for a long time. I don't do all the antics and shit. I don't got a celebrity girlfriend. I'm not finna be out everywhere. I'm not dropping music every other week. I'm not going on live talking about every other week.
The streets are locked in on nothing but the chaos circling 21 Savage, Latto, and his wife Kiana. And this one is spiraling out of control faster than anybody thought possible. What started as whispers of an affair has now erupted into an alleged physical confrontation, bruised egos, shattered loyalty, and fans wondering whether this is the collapse of Savage's carefully constructed empire or just another messy chapter in the never-ending saga of hip-hop entanglements. According to the tea spilling everywhere, 21's wife Kiana didn't just check Latto. She allegedly went full throttle, taking matters into her own hands in a way people are calling downright deadly. The whispers say she and her girls allegedly jumped Latto after those vacation photos of her and Savage leaked, practically confirming years of speculation that Latto was the side piece who had graduated into main chick status. The pictures didn't lie. They were cozy, they were smiling, they were clearly together, and the internet pieced it together instantly. For Kiana, that was the last straw. The quiet wife, the one who had largely stayed out of the limelight while raising her kids and holding her household together, allegedly snapped. People close to the situation claim she wasn't just angry, she was furious enough to plot Latto's removal altogether. Insiders whisper Latto barely escaped with bruises, injuries, and her life intact. And when Savage found out about what went down, the rage inside his own household nearly destroyed it. He reportedly blew up on Kiana for going after Latto, telling her in no uncertain terms to know her place or face divorce. The irony, of course, is thicker than ever. Savage is the one allegedly cheating, stepping out with Latto in bold daylight, yet somehow he's the one demanding submission at home. Fans aren't shocked though. The rumor mill has been spinning for years with claims that Savage only married Kiana for his green card. Remember, ICE once arrested and detained him because of visa issues. And soon after, he married Kiana and had kids. The streets have long claimed that it was strategic. Kids make a marriage look solid, make it harder for ICE to call fraud. But even before his green card was finalized, the rumors about him and Latto began. People noticed those infamous Puerto Rico photos. Same backgrounds, same angles, same timing. Latto and 21 might not have posed together, but fans didn't need them to. The scenery lined up perfectly. The clues matched, and the internet connected the dots. From there, the rumor snowballed into years of speculation. And then came the Instagram slip. Savage himself posted Latto on his story once with the caption that read like a love note, then deleted it almost instantly. By then, fans didn't need more convincing. Rapper Dream Doll even stirred the pot further when she dropped a line in her track that referenced Latto and 21 in a way that left no room for interpretation. The streets heard it, the blogs amplified it, and by then, Savage's denials sounded hollow.
Viral, and then I started getting calls from your team saying that you allegedly wanted to pay me to take it off of Hollywood Unlocked. And I wasn't going to remove it, but I asked my team to check to see if anybody else had posted. And although I think we posted it first, everybody started posting it. And then it became a thing where I think then she got, from what I understand, was unhappy with us not taking it down because no calls had been returned. I reached out to her team, we had a conversation.
Yet he still tried to keep his facade clean. Back then, with his immigration status still shaky, he couldn't afford for rumors of an affair to stick. He denied Latto flat out, even on Clubhouse, swearing up and down he had nothing to do with her. He even doubled down in interviews, saying he was happily married, deeply in love, and not into antics. Latto, furious at being dismissed publicly, unfollowed him on Instagram. Fans thought maybe that was the end of it, but she wasn't letting go. In fact, Latto went all in. She tattooed his government name, Shaya, behind her ear. That move made it undeniable. There aren't many people named Shaya, so who else could it have been for? When the tattoo went viral, Latto's team allegedly tried to bribe Hollywood Unlocked to take the photo down. Jason Lee himself claimed her people reached out with offers of money to bury the evidence.
How you let them cheat and take them back? Must be your only nigga. I get loud just like my weed. I don't watch my tone when
She clearly hadn't expected it to blow up like it did, but once it did, the desperation to make it disappear only made her look guiltier. That's when Kiana reportedly started stepping up. She had tolerated whispers before, but a tattoo? A side piece mocking her in songs? Latto even dissed her directly, calling her out for staying with Savage despite knowing he was creeping. That appeared to be the tipping point. Subtle as always, Kiana quietly removed wife from her Instagram bio, changing it to mother of two. Reports say she considered divorcing Savage right then, but because his green card still wasn't finalized, leaving would have exposed everything to ICE. So she stayed, likely saving him from deportation. You think that loyalty would have made Savage behave. Instead, he doubled down on the mess. He allegedly stepped out again, this time with an exotic dancer, and Latto, despite being a side piece herself, went into a jealous rage. Insiders claim she had the dancer jumped, allegedly resulting in a miscarriage. Latto even bragged in TikTok arguments, hinting at how the last woman who spoke on her man got handled outside a club. That was the kind of energy she carried, bold enough to publicly admit retaliation, all for a man who still wouldn't claim her officially. Fast forward to today, and the cycle has repeated itself. Latto went after the dancer back then. Now Kiana allegedly returned the favor, going after Latto. Some call it karma, others call it desperation. But what's undeniable is that 21 Savage is caught in the middle of an escalating war. His wife allegedly tried to end Latto. Latto once allegedly put hands on another woman. And Savage? Instead of diffusing it, he's raging at his wife, now emboldened by the fact he no longer needs her to secure his immigration status. The question on everyone's mind is what comes next? Will he divorce Kiana now that he has his green card and finally go public with Latto? Or will Latto stay in the shadows forever, always the side piece, never the wife? Social media is split down the middle. Some are siding with Latto, calling her bold and fearless. Others are standing with Kiana, saying she's the real wife and the one who held him down when ICE came for him. And then there's a whole segment roasting Savage himself, saying he's playing two women against each other while hiding behind technicalities. The receipts are piling up fast. Photos, tattoos, diss tracks, subtweets, everything lines up to paint a picture of chaos and betrayal. Fans are digging up old interviews, resurfacing Clubhouse clips, pulling screenshots of Savage's deleted posts, and stitching together a timeline that makes it clear this wasn't a fling. This was a years-long entanglement with lies layered over lies. At this point, the drama has grown bigger than the music. This is no longer about celebrity gossip. It's a full-blown scandal that could shake Savage's entire world. His marriage is teetering, his side relationship is boiling over, and fans are circling like vultures, dissecting every move. Kiana has allegedly shown she's willing to cross lines for her marriage. Latto has already shown she'll go to extremes for Savage. And Savage himself? He's juggling a firestorm that could burn everything down. One thing's for sure, this mess isn't cooling down. It's only getting hotter. And when the smoke clears, someone's going to end up scorched.